I don't really think that much about my future. I'm more of like I live my life by the day kind of person.
I guess when I think of the future, I think a lot about rising costs and also rising expectations.
A future-ready society feels like a society that anyone can kind of do what they want to do in a way that is respectful.
I think a future-ready society is one that's not too stuck in our current ways of thinking.
You can't always account for everything that happens in the future, right? So, yeah, I don't know.
The Future Ready Society Knowledge Partnership and the Impact Fund, it's the first of its kind in Singapore, where Tote Board, the Lee Kuan Yew Centre for Innovative Cities at the Singapore University of Technology and Design, and the Institute of Policy Studies at the National University of Singapore have come together to embark on an innovative program where we do both research and translate the findings of the research into practice.
No one can really plan for the future given its complexities, so you can only be prepared for the future. And I think in Singapore, we are comfortable with government or large corporations doing things, but increasingly, complex problems require a whole of society approach. So you require people, public and private sectors involvement. And so this is a way of getting the community and the people sector to do a lot more to complement what the government is already doing.
The knowledge partnership is more research intensive, where it serves to identify some of the challenges that we might be facing in the near future. So in this case, we want to really try to identify the unknowns that may beset our society in the coming years. It is important for our society to be resilient and to be able to react according to these challenges.
The Impact Fund is unlike any other grant funding. It is to support policy experimentation or pilots. It has to be new and innovative and interesting. So you look at some of the ideas and concepts that we're supportive of. It might look really small. It's a pilot with one organization, maybe a small circle of people doing something. But if you look deep inside, there's always a seed of systemic change for all the concepts that we are doing.
The two parts of the Future Ready program actually forms what we call the research practice partnership, where we have this framework where research should inform practice, the same way as practice should then lead to insights that will expand the evidence that we have and inform the research in future.
And through the pilot, it also allows us to test the feasibility or scalability of the concepts. But not all ideas are scalable in the same way. We are trying concepts that scale out instead of scale up, through a kind of viral structure of social change instead of a program that's centrally administered and grown. And so there are very many interesting things that we do, but it's a kind of iterative process in general.
We just launched a women's sanctuary where about 100 female ex-offenders will be staying in that physical residence for a minimum of 6 months to a year. So as they come out and transit out from prison, one, job security is very important and their financial condition is extremely bad. In Choose Your Adventure, when they go for an interview, that's when they get a financial incentive. When they stay in a job for a month, they stay there, there's an incentive. And 6 months is incentive. When they go for opting for a mentoring program and a coaching program, they get incentivized. In the current landscape of things, the employer that employs them gets financial rewards from within the various systems and programs that's available. But the main target group is these female ex-offenders, and we're looking at changing the needle the other way where they benefit directly.
The idea is really simple. It's a group of people coming together to support a family in need, and they journey with the family for a period of 6 months. So through this 6 months, they not only give financially to the family, but also support them through other informal social means. For for example, befriending or medical escort, and they're able to get to know the family better. The family also gets to build a relationship with the Giving Circle members, and this is a sustainable way of giving back to the family and also supporting them and making a greater impact in their lives.
I think this Giving Circle program is like, I would say it's like a family. It's not like normal donation kind of thing. It's like all the members can get together and then discuss together everything, so that sometimes they will ask you what other things that you need.
The Future Ready Society program is unique in its approach because we are able to get support from both IPS and LKYCIC in scoping the project and also evaluation. And also through bringing together different partners, we're able to collaborate with other stakeholders to build a more collaborative ecosystem of support for the projects that we want to run.
They are at a very strategic point where they are able to process that data. And as they see different organizations and the different support, there is an interlearning for them to process what is good and practical and palatable to plug into the other organizations they are working with. Because they have privy to the know-how, the knowledge, they are at a place of influence to blend all the others together and move to the next level.
We will really welcome partners within the ecosystem, whether you are organizations looking to pilot innovative solutions, or even if you are a funder looking for interesting ideas that can make a difference within our society, to come forward to work together with us and to journey along with us.
You don't even have to come to us with a strong solution. Come to us with a concept, something that you're interested in and excited about, and we will work with you. My hope is that through this kind of collaboration that we will arrive at transformative social change.